finished up last night. It was getting dark, so we're heading back over to Jim's just to we'll take his trailer back. I've got to do something with his trailer with his bus tyre in there. I think we'll end up leaving that. I'll show you the seed cleaners, the stuff that's been cleaned. Linda's truck needs loading. We need to turn some trailer around. We're prepping to get seeds in the ground. That's what we're aiming to do. Keithy's been up at Alistair's cultivating. I think they're going to set a plough up there as well. It's going, but it's not the greatest. Anna Meadow?
No, just one
Timothy, yeah, no worries. Right, that is where the seed will stay. That is all the clean seed. We brought that back last night. And I've managed to get it in the shed without hitting the fertiliser, hitting the wall and hitting the seed. With only a tiny little bit of help from Linda. The new back on the pickup will be done in the next month or so. They will be putting that on for us. I think Linda's helper is going to be coming, the other half, she's going to be helping. We might be on some of these fields come Friday, Saturday. We'll see what farmer says. They're a little bit tender at the moment. We don't want to just muddle it in and rush it, so we are just going to hold off for a minute. But the moment it becomes good enough, we'll be putting the seed in the drill and drilling some. We're going to get tractors set up. Wide tyres are going on. This one will have wide tyres on. The other tractor, we're hoping to pull the Colty Max with one of those 7718s. The big tyres are very, very important. Less compaction and better yields. So that's what we'll be doing this afternoon. And I think farmer's trying to get Barry to come and sit on the plough. If he doesn't come and sit on the plough, I've got to go and sit on the plough. So that's what we'll be doing this afternoon. But farmer's been across these. He's done the last spray on them. We've been across with the power harrow once with that, and it's weathered down pretty nice actually. That looks like I think the Colty Max is going to do a job up here. I'm not so sure at home because the clods are a lot bigger at home. The later you go, the more blackgrass you kill, but the more risk you have with weather. Farmer said anywhere from the 1st of October is winter wheat, and I think a week or two before for winter barley. And we are late with our winter barley, but he reckons it's going to be okay, so that'll be good. Just show you the damage to the tyre. Now, it wasn't my fault, okay? Hang on a minute. What? It's fixed itself. That's it. Problem solved. Oh no, it's this one. It is this one. I was going to say. Trailer. Oh god, you can't see me. Trailer was full. Literally, as we're pulling out the shed, as soon as we started turning, the skew, because the axles are solid there, essentially they drag. So the tyres drag when they thing, and the tyre just let go. And we had a full tub of, there was 16 tons of wheat in there. So yes, we had to get it onto the back of the lorry, tipping out, and you've got to be ever so careful because the trailer's leaning then. You don't want to just go firing straight up with the trailer. You want to just get the weight out, get the weight to the back, and she won't tip over then. We're going to leave that there. The boys will fix that. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. That wasn't my fault, I swear. But we're going to take Jim's trailers back. Just make sure they're empty. The seed is treated with, I think it's called Signal or Signet. It's a treatment for the bugs that eat the wheat, the fruit fly. Hopefully that'll tackle that on the oat fields. Farmers worried about that. And this stuff is just a general purpose dressed seed. Can we have a look in? I think we can actually. So all the seeds are about the same size. And what you saw yesterday, Jack came across and he was just doing a weight of the seeds to calculate what seed rate they're going to put in their drill. They want to put down 350 seeds a square meter but obviously each year the seed weighs differently. So he had a little device there that told him what seed rate, because the drill seeds it at kilos per hectare, so you got to do a conversion, and I think that worked out 197, something like that. But that was quite interesting. I'd never seen that before. Farmer always just, I think he always just set, I don't know what we're drilling at this year. I don't know, we'll see that on the day. He will tell us and we will calibrate, and that's what we'll put in. So this is Zayat, and this has just got a general purpose dressing on there. You can see in there, it is just, they're really nice grains actually. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a lovely sample. They give you these sample bags and they take a sample bag as well, so there's no confusion with what you've got. This is Costello, so this is what we're planting. All the seeds, real nice seeds actually. The coating on there it's been applied really nice actually. It's not too much, not too wet. And when we change, I'm not getting caught out like I did at Alice's. The batch changed at Alice's last year, and it ran through the drill ever so slightly faster, and we ended up nearly not having enough seed. So this stuff that's got a different coating on there, we will be calibrating again to make sure that it runs the same and that we don't have any issues with seed, you know, because it's got something else, it's got the signal applied with it. It makes it come out the drill ever so slightly. It might run slower, it might run faster. If it runs faster, you're putting too much seed on the field and you won't have enough. If it runs slower, you won't have enough on the field and you'll have 3 tons left over. So it's got to be right. So we'll make sure we calibrate for both of that. And we have to calibrate again for Costello as well. So it's all important and it makes a difference. So there we go. That's what it looks like. We've finished with the seed cleaning for now. We've just got to wait for the fields to dry a bit, and then we can put the drill on and start drilling. But in the meantime, we're over at Alistair's trying. We've been trying to discrete these fields, but they just won't have it. So the plough is the tool for the job. Farmer reckons these are going to be the best next year, so we'll see. I've never actually seen us do so much ploughing before. I know the farmer isn't afraid of ploughing, but yeah, we're having a go anyway. I have no idea what I'm doing. I know how to turn the plough around. We are using GPS at the minute. It's not the best. You have to keep tweaking it. You have to keep moving the line to make sure it sends you the right way. This is an older version of the GPS. It's a free version as well. You don't pay for any subscription with this one. So it is what it is, but it's doing a 10 times better job than I could do by eye. So if you have a little look at the back there, the plough is set. The field's all over the place. You've got light sand in the middle here, clay content down the bottom, and then some sort of mushy, sandy, silty clay over the other end. So it's all over. So it ploughs nice in sections and then not in others. So, but that's what we're dealing with, I guess. I'll just show you. There'll be some of the guys watching this thinking, what are you doing? And I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. That's the main of it. Look at this now. It's come off its angle. It's trying to climb out the furrow. So we've got to push her back in the furrow with our nudge tool. And the field, apparently the soil changes and pulls the plough and the tractor one way or the other. So yeah, you just got to stay on top of it. I've got a little nudge tool with it. Basically, it nudges it. I don't know where that is off now. You have got to be right on it because it just wanders off. These are nice fields, you know, better fields than we've got at home. Nice soil as well, real nice. I always think we're, you know, with the plough, you don't want to be going too deep, but I don't know. I don't know is the honest answer. We'll see what the, I think the other side, this thing is going all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to have my work cut out for me today to keep this thing straight, but yeah, we'll be alright. Farmer's going to do the headlands, because I just don't know what, he's only got to show me, but it's having time to actually be up here and show me, so he's just going to come up and do them. We will get the bulk of the fields done, he will come and finish the fields off, and we will learn the headlands another day. I'm not afraid to learn, I just don't know which way he wants it done. There's a term of ploughing in and out. One leaves a furrow by the edge of the field, and I don't think he wants that, so we're ploughing out to the headland is what I think we're doing. It's a nice job to do, it's satisfying, you know, you're turning the field brown. At the end here, let me just show you what I'm going to do. So we're coming up to the end. When the last furrow comes over the scratch line, we pick her up like that, we turn, always turn into your ploughing, engage the hydraulic. I need 3 hands. Oh no. Oh, that's alright. Not lucky. If you upset the balance of the plough as it's turning over, it'll flip back on you. But anyway, we've got the afternoon on this, so yeah, I'm happy. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me what I'm doing. Farmer's going back to sort out some spraying, and he is also going to be getting tyres ready for and stuff ready for drills and cultivators. So Warner basically, you know, once you've got a straight line, you just want her sitting in that furrow. I'm trying to, don't listen to whatever I tell you, but you can have it. You can literally take it off auto steer now and it'll steer itself. It'll just run down the furrow. But yes, I don't know. We're getting it brown anyway. It's looking half decent. It ploughs nice to that side. I think we're slightly different depth-wise with the depth wheel. Control each side of the plough. I think we're slightly different one side than the other, but either way, it's not going to get changed now. You tell me, is it doing a nice job? It's burying all the straw. Is yeah, I think that's what he wanted out of it anyway. I don't know what that adjustment really does. It adjusts your front furrow, I know that, but this is going to annoy me. Got a tree here to deal with as well. Don't know. Not sure. Ploughs nice that way. It ploughs nicer that way than it does the other way. I don't know what the reason is. There we go, there's a bit of ploughing anyway. I think we're sat on here for today, for the rest of the day. And then Barry might be in tomorrow to do a bit tomorrow. And yeah, Keithy's the other side. I don't know if he's gone to get the plough. They were going to start off with the ploughs, but cover a bit more ground with the disc grader. It's just a bit quicker job. satisfying like that, isn't it? When it matches up and looks really nice. I don't know, who'd have thought it? Matt the ploughman, eh? Might have a problem here. My, you see my disc wheel? It will block up from time to time. You just sort of you have to sort of pick it up and then put her back in again. But we're covering the ground now, and the disc grators were just, I think the rollers were blocking up. Farmer is down there, he's having a go with one. He's just trying one of the other fields with it. That one disc grater versus the other, there's some subtle minor differences, and it's surprising how different they, one blocks up more than the other one, and there's just some fine tuning to do with that one disc grater, I think. Oh, the birds have found us now. I'm happy to use it. You know, before now I've never used this thing, so it's yeah, it's good. Birds are going to eat all our worms now. That's not good. Oh dear. I just love digging. Is everybody doing this year? Oh, that was easy. You guys won't be able to see very much, but yeah, Farmer's just given me my lesson on how to plough the field. How to plough the field from inside to out, leaving a furrow on the grass headland there. So that's what he's just been showing me. So next time we're up ploughing fields, I should be able to do it myself, unless of course there is a furrow already there and then you plough it the other way and fill the furrow in. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Explaining to me about all the ins and outs. It's got to be, if they're all the same, and it's easy to cover them in. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So I've never done the job, so until you have a go, you don't know, do you? So. But they were all our ins and outs, and they weren't too bad. They're pretty level, so long old job. But you know, it'll be a nice job come spring when that's weathered down, and we drill into that. That'll be absolutely beautiful. Well, fingers crossed we get some kind weather in the spring. This side of Alice is going to be spring. The other side, we're hoping to put some winter wheat in there, I think, is the plan. We know we're going to be up against it to get it in, and we're going to be very reliant on the weather, and it's going to be late as well. So it's a bit of a, yeah, if the opportunity's there it'll go in, and if it's not then it won't. So that's how we'll play it on that side. Keithy's over there now discorating, and this side is all going to get ploughed. So apart from the two that we did manage to discrete before the rain. So right, tomorrow we're hooking the drill on, so we'll pick it up then.